the Waz heads. there were a lot of people to keep track of, as is still the case now.
Yeah, especially now we have honestly, if we put on like a really big monthly, we can get like 50 entrants. Just Waz crew. Too.
That's awesome.
It's insane.
That's great, man.
We have such a high number right now.
Well, I love that. And I love that we have Glock and Kalvar in a run back for grand finals here. Because
the winner's side as well.
As I had said, I'm pretty sure before today, the last time they played, Kalvar got the dub. But today in winners finals, Glock with maybe it was like a 3-1 or?
Yeah, 3-1.
Okay, yeah. He looked pretty good, and here we are. Marth, Game & Watch. Marth will look to be doing stuff exactly like that.
Yeah,
a little bit of tech chasing, and then, you know, get him maybe a few % higher, and then opt for the tipper tech chase. That was beautiful.
Yeah, those parachutes are dangerous, man.
Yeah, dude.
Out here saving lives, but taking them at the same time.
Such a nooch. That is such a nooch. Like, it hits so damn hard.
Oh, it's insane. Honestly, like, look at it. It doesn't really do that much damage.
No, I think it does a decent amount. It does, like, I think 16 at least. Which maybe some do more, but no, I think it does, yeah.
God, Glock,
we'll see. I'm sure we'll see at some point. But we're not going to be sure. Fuck, I wasn't sure what it was at before the nair. And
oh, wow, and he catches him.
Another nair. So the other point I was going to make is about, like, move staling and shit. And,
yes.
But anyway.
Yeah, when he hit that nair there, he had to hit it at that exact moment. Otherwise, he was going to be too low, and he wouldn't have been able to recover.
Man, he just has, like, kind of a nice, in general, combo tree against Game & Watch, I feel like. Or maybe I should say punish tree. Because, like, some of those, the regrabs, like the tech chasing, the regrabs, that kind of stuff, that's like,
right.
Is it a combo or is all of it, can it be construed as a combo? So I'll say more generally, the punish decisions, sort of paths that he's taking. You can tell Kalvar has killed Game & Watch, the character, many, many times.
Many times, man. These guys have a huge history together the past 5 to 10 years, maybe.
Two absolute gods hailing from the state of New Hampshire.
Yeah, this is a beautiful sight for New Hampshire fans everywhere.
Man.
Not me, though. Not in New Hampshire.
What a crazy, crazy up B. Game & Watch, it still impresses me sometimes, like, how far down he'll be, and he up Bs and he, like, perfect sweet spots from, like, so far away. So far away.
Especially on stages like Yoshi's or Fountain, when it's like, you really see it. Like, you don't even see him anymore on the screen.
Right.
He'll be right above that blast zone and just be able to get back.
66-82. That's 16%.
Like you called. Good job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's huge. Grabbing ledge, not getting anything off of it too well. That up B is huge.
Oh, wow. Scaring him a tiny bit. But Kalvar still able to fight towards the center. Create a huge opportunity of his own. That was beautiful. That was very elegant.
Oh, just dishing it right back out. Say, don't count me out yet.
Okay, off the tech chase. A regrab there, a dare here, but not the first time he went for that dare on, like, the neutral getup.
Right,
Hasn't quite timed it right yet. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, how the combo continues when he does hit one of those.
Again, gets the F smash. Tipper doesn't kill quite yet. He had good DI there. Yeah, that's how Kalvar looked like he was trying to steal the ledge there a little bit.
Right, and then he had a kind of a risky sort of decision. He was occupying airspace, and I think had used his double jump. Didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, Glock looks like he's struggling here.
There's not as much success, I feel like, with the jabs. There's a nice down tilt, but we saw a lot of, like, in close quarters, jab, like, down tilt, jab, grab, jab, he was getting some nice jabs.
Yeah, and those things, those set up Game & Watch every time. Like that's what Game Watch does. That's how he has to get in. That's how he has to get his setups.
Okay, shield grab. Ooh, and then just
damn.
Damn.
Kalvar looking real strong on the comeback here. See Glock going into sort of a meditative state.
Looking like Kalvar sort of remembered something that earlier he had forgotten. That almost, that's like what it feels like.
Yeah, for sure. Like you can tell Kalvar was definitely had some struggles earlier. It's like, I feel like I haven't played this guy in a while, you know, but shouts Glock. Glock was doing really well. Covering a lot. And he's showing it right now, kind of taking a good lead. He does take the first stock here.
Nice punish there. Was good, Moop. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Does connect the dare that time.
Oh, that's crucial.
F smash makes a lot of sense after the dare connected. Didn't get a tipper out of it, but still ultimately gets a kill there.
Yeah, he set him up for a fair off stage to what he needed.
And
just to get him far enough.
Oh,
that was a little wonky.
No jump. That's big. All right, I guess that was convertible, but tricky to do. Again, I feel like, just like earlier, a well-timed, after re-grabbing ledge, like rising down air.
Right.
Maybe, depending how it connects, they might be able to tech with, like, SDI, but, like, you know, there's a kill to be had.
Oh, there it is. Just like you were saying, those jabs. Going for the jab grab, but Kalvar was able to spot dodge it and get him off stage.
Okay, only up B. It is able to get back, but dash dance grab on the that fair that Glock likes to do out of the corner.
Chasing at 140% is absolutely wild to me.
Okay, no jump, but tough to cover the ledge there.
Ooh,
nice F smash.
A little bit of a mix up there. All right.
Damn, is that another random generated dancer?
I think so.
That would. Okay, I love that. All right.
Oh, those
dancers.
Insane. Oh, yeah, he's capitalizing. Oh, baited.
Damn, yeah, that was nice.
Awesome.
Nice movement from Kalvar.
Oh, he was really fishing there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the one. He put on a % on himself. And I won't say that's exactly why he died for it, but
I respect the effort. It was like a free punish anyway on the whiffed up beat.
Right.
So maybe he's like, all right, I have a free roll of 1 in 9, whatever that number comes to. He rolled the die at D9.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, but he
oh, still no jump on Marth. That's a kill.
Yeah, if I'm Kalvar here, I would want him to come back on the stage too. Just give it to him. And then try to get some grabs.
Kind of like a CC down smash there from Kalvar.
Right, or some CCs like down tilt, something.
Damn. The F smash pushed Game & Watch away, which actually ended up being important.
Holy cow. And we are in Grand Finals reset.
The remix 2.0.
Now let's see.
The winners bracket has a population of 0.
That's so true. Oh, he's calling out the Norse gods here. Yeah,
okay.
That's like a true change, maybe. Oh, those juggles.
It certainly looks that way, doesn't it?
It's just Kalvar.
I wish I could confirm or deny.
Yeah, I feel like he'll only get the 1 though. I feel like it's one of those weird situations where no matter the DI, you'll get the 1, but anything after that, it's already too much %.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that was...
Oh,
I can see what Kalvar was going for. He was trying to beat him to the ledge there. It worked out.
nice fair, like having it dip through the platform there.
Oh, side B.
Damn.
Parachute. He's losing a jump.
That spaced nair on the way down. Nice from Glock.
Oh, just beat the last 2
Telling you,
frames
man.
of the credit card.
Yeah, like he loves that credit card from ledge. Oh, but too low that time. Okay, finds a grab. Nice DI from Kalvar.
Yeah, and he avoids the down tilt.
Yeah. Retakes stage space very easily.
Ooh, very tough.
A couple big tipper fairs. F smash didn't tipper, but still a great position for Kalvar up until they kind of reversed places.
Again with that good DI
Nice.
after the forward throw.
Oh, wow. Good job getting the ledge, actually, from Kalvar there. After that one nair connected and he had no jump, he was in a tough spot.
Oh, I like that air dodge because Game & Watch doesn't have a good get-up attack at all from the ledge. But he was able to close it out. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for. The patience in Kalvar is real. Ooh, up smash. I didn't see much of that. That grab? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like his grab beat out the Game & Watch jab, it looked like. Okay, forward throw.
Yeah, wow.
Forward throw, double fair, tipper, F smash. That's brutal.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
got that a couple times that game actually. Gwex, we don't cheer for anybody. we just watched a good ass melee just unfold in front of us.
Block, little sort of look upward, minor little head shake it looked like.
Yeah.
Collects himself, and we're into game 2 of the bracket reset. Kalvar up 1-0.
He's going for that jab
Oh,
down
no
tilt.
jump
He
on
gets some
Marth.
credit cards with the triple hit.
So he's just been sort of getting out, like the way they're reading each other in the RPSs.
Right.
Like Kalvar's just been winning RPS situations like that one, where Glock had an opportunity, Kalvar no resources off stage, and it was this question of like how is he going to go about recovering. Glock reads one thing, Kalvar does the other thing. I feel like we've been seeing also more of that in these couple sets versus before.
For sure. Oh wow.
That was big.
Yeah, Kalvar losing some stocks pretty early here.
Oh, but big tipper, no jump. Again, no jump.
Yeah, this platform's not doing.
How's he
too
come
well.
down? He doesn't come
Yeah.
down. Goddamn. Only Game & Watch and maybe Puff like there are gonna die like that.
Yeah, Kalvar looking real smooth with his grabs right now. Oh, it's a slide. Wow.
Okay. He's had a good eye on the air dodge there, hitting it with the nair, but then ultimately like losing sort of the following exchange. That's how that's gone a couple
Right.
times. Oh, nice grab.
So
And
you
that'll
gotta-
kill.
Yes. You gotta be careful. Kalvar really fishing there.
Ooh. But,
Oh, he slides so much with that grab. It just looks so insane.
oh man, punished for
Yeah.
rolling.
Too much.
Oh, nice whiff punish on the dash attack. Oh, big
Oh,
move
doesn't
and
have a
read.
jump.
Yeah,
and
no
Randall
jump there.
Too far.
Very, very well placed parachute.
And we got a set.
We sure do, man.
Yeah, if I'm Kalvar, I'm thinking here, where do we go? Do we go Dreamland? Do we go to FD? Stadium, see, here's my thing. I hate Frozen Stadium.
I like Frozen Stadium.
I like my windmill.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but it is fair. Like the mountain stage and the fire stage, it's rough.
I can sort of understand him wanting to have the I don't know, the space here to operate versus where they were just playing. This is a little bigger maybe. And Marth's movement is a little better than Game & Watch's. Maybe Kalvar is trying to like consider stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. And then like these platforms too, these platforms are real small if you actually take a look at them. Marth just like covers them almost entirely.
Right. Yeah, if you're playing against Marth, you certainly do not want to be put on one of those platforms, that's for sure.
Yeah, avoid them as much as possible.
Okay, good edge guard. All right, okay, almost. Shield grab.
There, DIing up. Being able to get back. Not taking too
All right,
much from it.
some nice hitboxes from Glock. Kalvar did manage to roll in safely for like just a second. Didn't get immediately punished, but then Glock still catching him.
Yeah,
back and forth neutral.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth from these guys.
Nice nair though. Kind of maybe shield poking.
Oh, getting the fair on those side Bs is crucial. Get them off stage. You don't get trade. You don't trade with the side Bs either.
Oof.
Oh man.
There's really solid range on that forward air on the
Oh
credit
yeah.
card. And even if it's just that tiny little hit, like if it hits you, and he's tacking on percent. Maybe he like manages to sort of soft combo it, like or like get a weird kind of read after it.
Another grab. Tech chasing there.
Okay.
Gets hit by the get
No jump, no
Yeah,
jump.
he's juggling him. Yeah, he's got to go out there. He's got to beat that fair first.
Kalvar has brought this all the way back. Vying to go up a stock here. No jump on Game & Watch, of course. Credit card even as like part of a recovery there. Just throwing out hitboxes to try and make his airspace safer. That's kind of nuts.
Oh yeah, because it challenges everything that Kalvar was just trying to go for out there.
And of course, down throw
it's
neutral
gonna
air.
trade so well.
Okay. Almost enough for a kill.
All right.
Damn.
Back even. Go either way. These guys have shown quite the same amount of skill in the neutral game here.
Yeah, this has been quite a battle.
Oh, just glides right
Okay.
through. He's slipping around.
Glock with a well-timed jump out, able to reset neutral. And it's like whoever gets the next big kind of opening is in the driver's seat. They're rolling around each other. There's a big grab. Neutral, he has his jump, one side B. He waited.
Oh, the parachute
Glock,
will get him out.
So that time, Glock did get the right read on how Kalvar wanted to move and recover. And of course, gets the stock, gets the game.
Yeah, and I think parachute between all the moves was definitely like the right trade there. You get the most knockback out of it, out of everything in his tools.
Dude, and after the first set, but then also game one of this set, good stuff to Glock, taking a couple like that back to back.
Yeah, if you look at it, that's like a 4-0 deficit.
Putting Kalvar's back against the wall. Some nice fairs.
Yeah, some good juggles there.
No tipper. When it doesn't tipper, it can sometimes look underwhelming. But then you get the throw that is into the tipper. It's like, oh, wow. I get it.
That's right. We hate playing against this character.
All right, that should be a kill. Grabs ledge. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little far.
This is dangerous. All right, but great. Yeah. Again, all the credit cards. It's hard to really fight it though. Like.
Yeah, it lasts so long.
Like,
honestly.
You can counter, but that's not a great option.
Right.
I think you can forward smash it, but you need to time it right. And if you get the wrong timing, they can whiff punish you. If you...
Oh, man.
I don't think the Marth Fair outspaces the credit card.
No,
which is like problematic because most things as Marth you can just space fair, and it's good enough.
Yeah, if anything, it's almost about the same as as Puff's Bear. It's so.
That was
extended.
savage. I'm sorry, but that was that was savage.
Yeah, that was insane. This is potentially Kalvar's last stock at Mass Madness here.
Okay. Nice juggles from Kalvar.
I can feel it in the room right now. Everybody's on the edge of their seat waiting for this game of punch to take something here.
Not quite quick enough with the swing. Nair connects.
Yeah, gets him real far. He will clean it up.
Oh,
no way! Down smash.
Holy shit, and then, wow.
Yeah, but
what were those 5 seconds? Not even.
That up tilt.
Wow, the shield grab on Kalvar coming down with down air. I mean, it's not safe.
It's not at all. It's tough being there. Yeah, that down tilt will cover the ledge very well.
Oh,
99%.
Credit
it's
card.
So hard.
He grabs ledge, and that's it. Wow.
Congratulations.
Damn.
Glock and my Toyota, your Mass Madness champion here.
Yeah, definitely a
Great
round
stuff.
of applause for one Glock and my Toyota. Godlike gamer, honestly, such a godlike gamer. Holds several Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball 2 world records. Comes out here, wins Mass Madness with Game & Watch, no less.
Yeah, what an amazing time to be alive right now.
That was legit.
Holy cow.
That was legit. And as you had said, beat Bonfire as well.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's not like.
And that was a crazy set as well. He picked Fox.
Right,
after like such a long run
Actually,
with Game & Watch.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, picking Fox too, like at such a late moment in the bracket as well, is not an easy task.
Right, and it speaks to some obvious just skill, player skill. You got a pretty solid like pocket Fox that you can pull out against Sheik, I guess.
Right.
Because why not? Because it's a great matchup for Fox, and because you're a good player and you can push the buttons and you can apply the concepts. And it's like, on paper, it should be easy.
That's
but
right.
Not everyone can do that shit, you know?
For sure. So it's some great stuff. Great stuff here
He always
today.
goes Fox versus me until Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that sounds about right. Yeah, the Fox on Fountain of Dreams against Sheik is quite terrible. I've seen Foxes get gimped so hard on Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah, I feel like Fountain with its irregularity, with the randomness of the platforms,
with the bowl too. The bowl underneath is.
You don't want to go there with a character that you haven't mained and put a shit ton of hours into, that you're used to moving around and functioning within and among the randomness.
Right.
Like the moving platforms, you want to edge cancel this and do that and whatever. Like, especially if you pull out a Fox, fast faller, really quick, and can be like fidgety and twitchy.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not good at like operating him, like you'll just like sort of get bodied,
right.
Or at least you can. You're liable to get bodied there.
True. That's all you, Makari.
I would love to. I would love to. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I have to get out of here. I appreciate everybody. Makari, thank you.
Dude,
this is my first time with you.
My pleasure.
I'd love to do this again. Let's do some more of this.
You're once more Nova, right?
Yes.
Dude, nice to meet you.
You as well, my friend.
Thanks again for what you're doing out in Worcester.
Oh, yeah.
And until next time.
Come out to Free Play, everybody.
Peace out, Val. Thanks for chilling. Really appreciate it. You're great, and I hope Japan life is excellent. What's good?
Hello.
Hello. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was it. So, having seen first set winners finals, right, and then we get to grands, first set grands, and like game 1, set 2, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know. I like to watch the player cam sometimes. I saw you, like, kind of looking up, minor little, like, head shake,
Yeah.
and then you jumped into, like, the next game, maybe for game two
Game
of the set two. Yeah, exactly.
It was so set one, the winners final set. I feel like he outplayed me a lot in that set.
Yeah.
And it was like all really little things. Like game one, he was winning the whole way in the winners final set, and like SD'd a couple times. And those cost him big. It's not a big deal.
All right.
Yeah, like game one of winners finals, he SD'd twice and lost that barely, and then like their momentum just kind of tanked him.
Right.
So like even though he was outplaying me a bunch, it was like the little things were going my way. I was getting the low percent kills,
Yeah.
living long, getting the mix-ups right on recovery. Set one of Grands, he fucking destroyed me. I mean, you kids, like people always talk about losers bracket David and how
Yeah.
like David once he's in losers is like an unbeatable force
Yeah.
in New England, and you saw it in set one.
Absolutely.
He put the hands on me in
He
set
did.
one.
Some of those tippers, especially like Game & Watch being a pretty light character, can just die at like, looks like 40-something% sometimes. You know, you get caught and maybe your DI was sort of, you're just pushing the stick the wrong way.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, it's
know,
little things because
right.
like he always has that upper hand. He initiates all the mix-ups, so it's tough. But after game one of set two, I realized he was playing too well with space, which is why I went Yoshi's. Typically not a counter pick of mine.
Okay.
So I went Yoshi's and I won there super tight. And then I realized like I think midway through game three of set two, when I was winning, I realized that I just stopped trying to approach him. Like I still, you have to throw out short hop fair to keep it respected, but
Yeah.
I kind of just let, like as corny as it is, like let the game come to me kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was forcing really hard in set one, and set two I was like, I'm going to slow down and make sure, like make him beat me, not beat myself, you know? And it worked pretty well for the most part. Got some huge edge guards in game two and game three and game four. Like some, get him off stage at 30 and like hit the rinse and repeat.
Yes.
Like it's really, really hard to actually do that against somebody as good as David.
There were a few moments I had noticed where like he would do this air dodge and you kind of read it.
Yeah.
You were ready, you hit a nair, but he's at low enough percent that it doesn't.
Still got to hit three more.
Yeah, it doesn't just end there. And then there was a kind of spell where you didn't convert after those sort of moments, and there were some like times where you had an advantageous position off stage. And, like, you kind of read one thing and he did the other thing.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it sort of turned that sort of kind of maybe like just the RPS-y nature of it and some of the – also, yeah, like the credit card. You're just sort of throwing it out and you're not just holding what do they call it? Like holding W too much, you know?
I'm known to do that. Hold
Right.
W too much. So.
But you weren't doing it definitely in like the second half of the second set. or
Yeah,
even just after the first game.
Like you were saying, it's that matchup is very granular, where like pretty much you can determine the winner of every game by A, who recovers successfully, and B, who prevents the other from recovering successfully. I know that sounds like obvious. Like, oh yeah, you edge guard your opponent, you win the game. But they both have similar recoveries, and they both have similar ways to deal with each other's recoveries. So if I'm consistently winning the mix-up, knowing when he's going to air dodge high, like you said, knowing when he's going to try and go low in sweet spot, knowing when he's going to double jump, then I can get stocks early, and if he knows the same for me, he gets the stocks early. So a lot of the games just flip-flop on that axis of, like, when the edge guards started falling my way, when I started getting the reads and getting the low percent edge guards, game 3 and game 4 of set 2, it was like it suddenly looks winnable, you know?
Yeah.
But in set 1, he was getting all those mix-ups right, and he was just playing perfect neutral, and I was playing like a bonehead, so it just looked unwinnable.
Right.
You know? It's a very granular matchup. Super chess matchy. I'm glad I got to play like a million games against him today. He's one of my favorite people to play in New England. I still think he's, no diss to anybody, I still think he's the best player in New England. Like, just on a game-to-game basis, I think he's the scariest person to meet in New England. Because he just has that next gear that I don't think anybody else has.
Who right now would be the other sort of...
Tori's number 1 in New England.
Gotcha.
Bonfire.
Okay, all right.
She's number 1. But David, I feel like David just has a gear that he can get to. Against me in particular. Not necessarily against everybody. But David has a gear against me he can get to where he just feels unbeatable. And that's how set 1 felt. So I'm glad I was able to turn it around.
I have a question for you about being Game & Watch and playing, coming out to tournaments, playing against good people. You probably know the limitations and the weaknesses of your character better than basically anyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm curious how you feel about the general ability of your opponents as a collective, all your opponents, edge guarding Game & Watch.
Most people are bad at it.
Most people are bad at
David's
it.
very, very good at it. David, the big thing with edgeguard and Game & Watch is you have to be able to beat sweet spot. That's like where it all has to start. If you can't consistently either beat Game & Watch's sweet spot or force him to not go for it, you're boned. Because I can sweet spot every time.
Right.
And if you're not forcing me to go high or you're not covering that sweet spot, like, you've already lost. Because 90% of the time you're just giving me ledge for free. Like, to the point where a lot of people in New England have basically devoted themselves to the strategy of, I'm not going to try and edgeguard you. And when you're off stage, I'm going to let you back and just try and outplay you again. That's like what Electroman does. When I'm off stage, he just gives me ledge, goes to center, and he says, let's go back to neutral. I'll just beat you again. And it works. Because you don't want to get reversal, you know?
Right.
But David, he's really good at knowing, you know, the height at which, like, okay, once I'm at this height recovering, I'm now forced to upbeat.
And you're maybe not even going to be able to land on stage if you wanted to.
Yep.
So you can just grab ledge and edge hog.
Yeah, and the big thing he does is, like, he gets his ledge in vuln, waits for my double jump, and then he'll, like, neutral get up. And then once he realizes I'm going low, he has the reaction time to be able to say, like, okay, he's low, that means he's sweet spotting, that means I need to wave dash back, fast fall the ledge, and get there first. That's the big thing David does. He killed me, like, fucking 15 times with it.
Interesting.
And that's it. He covers sweet spot better than anybody in New England, and because of that alone, he's probably the best person in New England at edgeguard and Game & Watch. Probably. There's some others. Ember's really good at it, too. Golden. They're all the people who have played against me for a decade are really good at it. Shocking. But, yeah, I just can't believe I won this tournament. Like, thinking back, I was scared to play Brub round 1, good Fox player, CT.
Okay.
And I won that pretty comfortably. And then scared to play Bank, won a super tight game 5.
Oh, yeah. I saw just a tiny bit of that.
Yeah, and then go and play Tori, who, as of recent, we've been pretty neck and neck. You know, like, I beat her twice, she beat me twice the last season. So we've been kind of back and forth. But playing Fox, it was my only set playing Fox today, so I had to execute, and I did. And then beating David twice. I haven't double eliminated David from a tournament in probably like 6 or 7 years. So it was kind of it was
legit.
It's pretty much the dream run for me. Not only winning, but like it's exactly how I would want to do it. I think beating Tori and beating David twice was kind of ideal for me.
I mean, that's a huge tournament W.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's first time winning Mass Madness.
Oh, damn.
I've gotten third a couple times.
Okay, congratulations, man. It's pretty cool to see.
Thank you.
I never know exactly who I'm going to run into when I come out to these, you know what I mean? He'll hit me up in advance. I might take the day off, I might not. I don't make it out to all of them, but
I always love to see you
on the day of. It's truly my pleasure, and it's cool to see you, you know, win this one. With Game & Watch too, like other than like against Tori with Fox, utilizing a strong
play one
character.
game of Game & Watch against Tori. On Fountain, I go Game & Watch. But still,
right. Sorry.
Yeah,
but she mentioned that in the chat.
Yep.
But, yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Game & Watch can do it. How about that?
Hell yeah.
Game & Watch can do it.
Yeah.
Putting everybody on notice. If you play well, Game & Watch can win tournaments. Not just sets. He can win tournaments. How about that? Anyway, I'm going to go home and go to bed. What a day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Pete.
Of course.
I love you, bro.
Dude, I love you, too.
Great to see you, as always.
Pleasure's mine. Shout-outs to G-Town.
Yeah, shout-out G-Town. Shout-out New England Melee.
Game Underground.
Shout-out New Hampshire. New Hampshire Grands for, what, like the millionth regional in a row? We're taking turns on them. We're taking turns on Massachusetts. We got Tori comes and wins. David comes and wins.
Wrap it up.
Now I'm winning?
We're going home.
Now I'm winning?
Good night, everybody.
We got 3 different New Hampshireites rolling in Mass?
God damn
Holy moly. You guys got to get your money up.
Well played. On some real shit, like, y'all are sick, and, yeah, well played.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night.